Well, let me first say, I cannot diagnose Donald Trump. I don't know Donald Trump, but I would say that someone who spends time creating a very grandiose view of themselves, I'm the best in business, I'm sexually the best, all the women want me, and will break the rules, lie, do something unethical for the purpose of that, it certainly makes you think about intense narcissism, right? Everything has to refer to me, and I have to be the best.
Medicare for all! Medicare for all! Medicare for all! Medicare for all! Medicare for all!
Medicare for all! Every Republican wants to do a big number on Social Security. They want to do it on Medicare. They want to do it on Medicaid. And we can't do that. And it's not fair to the people that have been paying in for years, and now all of a sudden they want to be cut.
Millions of elderly people and working class people to vote for him on. These are the principles that Donald Trump ran and won the presidency on. On May 7th, 2015, Donald Trump tweeted, quote, "I was the first and only potential GOP candidate to state there will be no cuts to Social Security, Medicare, and Medicaid."
I don't believe he's a legitimate president.
I think there was a conspiracy on the part of the Russians and others to help him get elected. That's not right. That's not fair. That's not the open democratic process.
Economic travesty to that family. That's wrong. We can do better in this country. And it's not just about doing the status quo. We can do better. We have a vision and hope for a better future, and that includes health care for every single person in this country.
I come before you as an oncologist who unfortunately has seen too many of my own patients go bankrupt simply because they came down with cancer. And today, as we celebrate Martin Luther King's what would have been his 88th birthday, let us remember what he said 50 years ago. Of all the forms of inequality, injustice in healthcare is the most shocking and inhumane. And sadly, our healthcare system remains too inhumane and unjust to this day. Even with the tremendous good that the ACA has done, we still have an immoral and unjust healthcare system where 29 million Americans remain uninsured, where 45,000 people die each year strictly because they don't have insurance. We have a system where 1 out of 3 people of you here that has insurance won't go see a doctor because you can't afford the co-pays and deductibles. And we have a system where 33 million Americans cannot get the medications they are prescribed because they simply cannot afford it.
The American people did not vote to have their Medicare taken away from them. The American people did not vote to have Medicaid taken away from poor people. The American people deserve their health care and want to keep it intact. When Donald Trump was running for president, he said he would not cut Medicare. He would not privatize Medicare. He says he'll replace the Affordable Care Act with something that is better and cheaper. But we all know what's better and cheaper.
Was in the Titanic, and we're here to make sure that our healthcare system does not go down like the Titanic. Frances Fisher!
Hi everybody, my name is Frances Fisher. I'm standing with each and every one of you here today on this corner as 70 other rallies have been occurring today alone all over the United States. As Bernie Sanders says, health care is a right. We are the only nation that does not have health care for all, and it's time for it to happen. I'm also standing here as an actress representing the Screen Actors Guild, in which most of our members cannot qualify for health care even though they are a member of a union. That's wrong. So here we go. Health care for all. God bless us. God bless America.
Medicare for all. 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 Medicare for all.
It doesn't stop tonight. I need everybody. Medicare for all. We can't take our lives. Medicare for all. We gotta fight. Medicare for all. We gotta fight. Medicare for all. 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 Medicare for all.
What's up? We are 99%. We are 99%. We are 99%. That's it, right there. 99%. Give us your tax returns. There is a human right. Tell them why we're here to fight. There is a human right. Tell them why we're here to fight. There is a human right. Tell them why we're here to fight. There is a human right. Tell them why we're here to fight. There is a human right. Tell them why we're here to fight. There is a human right. Nobody out. Everybody in. Nobody out. Everybody in. Nobody out.
think about intense narcissism, right? Everything has to refer to me, and I have to be the best.
What might that say, if anything, about his judgment as, say, a commander-in-chief? I mean, would it worry you to know that those characteristics are a part of him?
It depends. Interestingly, if you look at past presidents, great presidents who were ranked as the greatest, being grandiose or being very, very confident in believing in your skills actually correlates with greatness in presidents. However, when it also moved into being incredibly self-centered, in other words, no empathy, everything has to refer to me, I always have to be at the center and it has to be about me, that did not correlate with greatness.